Hi everyone, it's me back again, and this is going to be a bit of a strange video. Thought of it a while ago and decided not to do it because I thought it was too silly. Then Eddie Van Halen passed away and I thought to myself, okay, let's do it. So, not exactly a tribute to Eddie Van Halen, who, you know, absolutely fantastic guitarist, will be much missed, and I was really sad actually, quite shocked to hear the news. I didn't know that he was even ill or anything, you know. So yeah, his music really takes me back into my kind of teenage years, my misspent youth, you know, my metal years, and yeah, a bit of a shock. I thought let's hang this on that in a very kind of, you know, tenuous way, because one album that I've always wanted to own but I've never run across is the classic album OU812 by Van Halen, which has a baby on the cover. And the idea that I'd had a while ago was to do a video just called Gimme Babies. So album covers that feature babies on the front or on the back or somewhere on the jacket. I googled it and it's amazing how many albums out there actually have babies on the cover. It was truly remarkable. I had no idea. Right, let's get started. So the first one is not even a baby in theory, it's kind of pre-baby. This is In Search of a Lost Chord by the Moody Blues. I think that was their third album, could be wrong. And we have the skull and the gestating fetus there, but I thought it looked baby-like enough to justify its inclusion. So there we go, first baby, Moody Baby. Right, this is a very strange album. This is Split Ends, Mental Notes, which comes from, I don't know, 1932 or something, 1970, early 70s. Oh, actually 76, later than I thought. Very, very strange album, nothing like their later commercial stuff. And the cover is just very odd, but it does have a baby on it. And let me just get the baby in shot for you. I mean, God knows what the artist was thinking. Just, I don't understand this concept of the cover at all. It's just deeply, deeply strange. There's a butler there, or some kind of guy in a tux standing in a flooded out room. There's mountains in the background. Somebody sat at a piano. There's a child twisting its neck at an unnatural angle there, and then you've got this baby crying. Very strange, kind of sick collage. And the music on the album is pretty similar. It's very strange. That's all I'll say. Split Ends. Right, this next one, not really disturbing, I guess. It's something a bit disconcerting about it. ELO, Secret Messages, from 1983, and we've got the baby here. I think it's meant to be a cherub or some kind of mythical baby-like creature. Does it have wings? I can't see if it's got wings on it. Yes, I think it's got wings, and it's holding the ELO emblem in one hand. I always loved this cover. Gets a bad press, but I always just thought it was fantastic. And it's one of these covers that it just screams out to be a gatefold. And the reissued version, which I don't have, apparently is a gatefold, so I need to get hold of that. But yeah, there we are. Another baby in another very strange kind of painting setting. Right, this next one, I was a bit slightly concerned that I might not even be able to show this without getting into trouble, I don't know. Really famous album cover. I'm not sure you could get away with it nowadays, but yeah, The Human League and Reproduction, with a load of babies on the floor all screaming. But on the back you've got a nice big cute baby on the back. The Tubes. I love this cover. So this is the album Remote Control, produced by Todd Rundgren from 1979 on A&M. Fantastic album. Need to do a little feature on this, but we have a baby looking into this very kind of cool retro futuristic TV set. Looks a bit like those portable TVs you used to get in the 80s, but with a kind of futuristic slant to it. Fantastic. The Tubes. The next one is a classic 90s dance electronic album, and it is The Grid and Evolver. And in my memory, this was a younger baby, quite a lot of hair there. I thought of it in my mind's eye as being much younger, but he actually, or she actually, looks like she's maybe a couple of months old. I don't know. And she's playing with a one of those gadgets that you used to get in the 90s, a 909 drum machine maybe, or perhaps it's a 303, 808, I don't know. I'm not much of an expert on those devices, but The Grid were a pop band formed by, it was Dave Ball, the guy who'd been in Soft Cell, and they had some really good chart hits in the 90s. Swamp Thing was the big one they had, and Texas Cowboys as well, which is another great track. And there's the cute baby. So I don't have this one on vinyl, but I wanted to show this, Paul Simon and his album Surprise, which comes from, oh god, some date or other. Why can I never see the dates? I don't know. 90 something, I don't know. Anyway, baby. Big baby's eye on the back. So the other one that I had was actually Paul Simon, and unfortunately not on the front cover, but on the back cover I've got a nice shot of Paul there with a baby. I'm assuming it is his baby. I don't know what kids Paul Simon had, but hopefully that's one of them. Closer. And I guess you're thinking maybe he's missed the obvious one. You're talking about album covers that have fathers and babies on the front. Of course, I was not going to forget it. Here we have, let's just take it out of its thing. The first McCartney album, there's McCartney up on the farm in probably around about 1969, 1970, and in his coat we have his first daughter Mary. And inside, I do believe there are some other shots. There we go. We've got, let's have a look. There's Mary again. And there's another shot of Mary somewhere. Yeah, there's Mary again. And of course that's Heather, Linda's daughter. So there we go. Gimme Babies. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Bye bye.